Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be reviewing Joe Don Jackson. Now, it's hard to believe that we've already reached the end of the stuff I got for my birthday. It started with making a video showcasing what I got, and after that I reviewed the Race Ready Car Wash set, which featured an exclusive color change of course one McQueen. Then it continued for 2 weeks, and this is the final thing we have to review for it. Joe Don Jackson. So, like I mentioned, I got him for my birthday, and also Joe has some similarities to Jimmy Lagrange, which I kind of realized when I brought him in to compare for a little bit. In fact, Joe is one of the few 50s racers that appear in flashbacks in Cars 3. And those flashbacks being about from when Doc was a racer. And Joe was one of the few background racers during those flashbacks. And he got a diecast in 2021, only to come back this year. I'm very sorry, Ty. By the way, there's his artwork, and of course, the diecast. There's the back. It's seen in Cars 3, Rusty's Lightning McQueen, Jackson's Storm, and Rusty's Crusaberus. It's the same as Fishtail. Come on. I don't know, maybe when I get to see the back of High Impact, who I'm hoping to find, maybe they change it up a little bit to show Joe, Fishtail, and Cam Spinner, the other releases for Cars 3. And let's open it, shall we? I think we should. Alrighty guys, today we're going to be opening up this diecast now. Hard to believe it's been like 2 weeks since my birthday. So yeah, there's Joe Don Jackson, and yep, what I said about him from when I compared him a little bit. Yeah, his expression is basically the same as Jimmy Lagrange, although his eyes are a bit smaller. To me, it's what it seems like. Other than that, it's the same exact expression as Jimmy Lagrange. From what I'm seeing, there's the grill right there with that silver lining. What is this? Joe has headlights while Jimmy doesn't. Of course, there's the side with, of course, potatoes. If you're gonna say that it's a play on the word potatoes, and because of that they only sell potatoes there, nope, right there. Garage and gas. That's what it is they don't sell potatoes there. Of course, his number is 7, which is a lucky number. Of course, there's that gray lining right there. No, wait. That's not silver. So it has more of a different finish from Jimmy Lagrange. I mean, that's what this line feels like to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Of course, there's the Southern Special. Let's see, it's a... Can't read that. It's a Macau Country County, Georgia. For a second, couldn't read there. Of course, there's the motor oil logo right there. Of course, there's this roof, number 7. He has this weird texture, which I don't really like that much. Yes, on Jimmy Lagrange, it matches his glossy paints, but on Joe, it has this different texture, and I don't really like it. Yeah, there's the back with, of course, number 7. Southern Special. His license plate reads. It reads A 10-195. Wait, at least it's different from Jimmy. Of course, his tail lights. There's the other side, of course, the motor oil logo. The Southern Special. McHale County, Georgia, number 7. The Potatoes, Garage and Gas. There's the base. Overall, I do know that a certain YouTuber named Ty doesn't like Jordan Jackson, and I can kind of see it. He has this weird texture that makes him really not look good. So yeah, that is it for today, and I might just start off by saying that I might probably take a 2-day break from doing reviews. I mean, the reason I say 2-day break is because turns out that just today, I went to a flea market with my mom and my brother, and the only thing I found there was LJH 86 Special, but it doesn't matter because in Walmart I was able to find Color Changers Fillmore and Chet Box Car. So I'm going to review those soon. So stay tuned for that. And also, let me know what your thoughts on Jordan Jackson is. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, can't believe I've fully finished doing reviews of the stuff I got for my birthday.